Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow now. Let's get started. Jana Duggar came clean a few months ago, stating she had been living alone for the past few years. Though supporters thought she was still rooming parents in with Jim, Bob, and others, Michelle, however, Jana seemed not to be, at least not lying entirely, at least not. Based on our latest analysis, apparently, Jana has not physically left the Duggar property. Instead, she is only steps miles from the family's main residence on compound. In July, Jan displayed her talents in a YouTube video, giving supporters a glimpse inside her small dwelling. She said, a previous office building her family used, bought that she remodeled personally. This structure was once among the ones utilized for city's temporary office buildings, and thus we found a pretty excellent bargain on it. They were auctioning it off, she said, although Jana's minor house, Jana sounded like she's living off on of her family's belongings. It does not seems to be the situation, as the Sun indicated. Eagle-eyed watchers might have caught perspective on the basketball floor and big Jana's video shows fire pit area above, implying she lacked the hint of being live in an old office building at all. Based on land records, including a lovely snapshot from Washington County Office of the Assessor gained by, as one can clearly observe, Jana's tiny house is merely a matter of steps from Jim, Bob, and Michelle's. She might not be under their roof, yet she is most clearly not living off of her family's resources, either. Tracking almost 2 years away, social media reversal via Instagram. Jana just began lately publishing once more on the social media, regularly using YouTube and a platform, upon fans noticing her sporting an engagement ring shown on most recent IG. It seems she might be intensifying her presence as she's experiencing significant changes in her life. It's not obvious why she would have misled regarding her present living arrangement, unless she is attempting to get folks off her back who might probe her decisions as a 34-year-old adult. What Jana posts online is indeed her prerogative, but we will accept that the whole circumstances seems a little strange. Not every one of Michelle and Jim Bob Duggars. There are now 19 children on public display. Following the termination of the program, but Duggars News fans enjoy maintaining their among the people who choose to divulge their life publicly. Before, Jana Duggar had not seemed to have been active on social media. Like she was on a lengthy hiatus for some years, Jana returned and started often posts on social media and also related what she had been working on the last few years via a fresh YouTube. The star often upload videos on social media. Jana had indicated not living with her parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar no longer, but hardly did. As fans are aware, she twisted the truth. Many 19 kids and counting followers know from the RCT background of the Duggar family, so Jana's twisted wisdom. The children were free to court for marriage from 16. But one sister, Jana, decided she should stay unmarried. Duggar, she is 32 and did not get married. Presently, the Duggar News celebrity also lived, spending significant periods of time with their parents and choose to support them in handling the small siblings. But on a new YouTube channel, DVD, Jana said she had moved out of the house. Guests of her parents considered it as great step and Ed for giving her top priority freedom. But wait, as per some results of In Touch, this don't seem to be the case. Show watchers have to be aware of how living in a complex, the Duggars, worth many acres in Arkansas, it appears like the small house Jana discussed about renovations within the compound. From an aerial perspective, the Duggars residence is in the backyard. Duggar News consumers, extremely Duggar News supporters, especially recall Janice's remark that she left her parents' place many years ago. Yet following this major revelation, numerous viewers think she wasn't quite perfect. Sincere to them after hated Jim, Bob, then Michelle Duggar for their poisonous approach of rearing their children and defending felony Josh Duggar. Duggars News fans would become content after any of their children would oppose them. So far, only Jana reversing Jill and Jinger Duggar have successfully. Still, there were hints regarding Jana also revolt. The audience are aware of the rigorous code for the girls to wear in the house. Modest attire limited to just dresses and skirts. However, in the video, Jana displayed a black sleeveless top and black shorts showing excessive flesh. Then she had given her appearance as having moved away from her parents' residence following a spotting of ring on her finger. Fans think she covertly participated but found on Reddit a source. Jana is currently active. Revealed that Jana chose a divorced man. He already has a family, so her bow will be, and youngsters. But this does not make Jim Bob and Michelle content as they oppose. Union supporters are unsure whether there is any reality to match this conjecture. Even Jana has not answered the buzz keeping eye on TV season and spoilers for more Duggar news. Notwithstanding speculations regarding Jana Duggar is leaving Jim Bob, Michelle, the contact of Duggar's house can verify that she moved into a new residence situated. The eldest Duggar daughter, 34, might not live in her childhood house, but rather in the backyard of the Duggar family property, but she still resides on Tentown, Arkansas. Chemical, in line with legal records. Seen by In Touch, the Sun was the first, in order to document the fresh Jana display her, the new Jana, new house, a converted office container she bought in a YouTube auction. Video uploaded on her channel on July 15. During the video with additional, over 1 million views, 19 kids, and counting alum showed her moved into her little house on land owned by her parents. Few years passed. Over time, we merely worked on this location, therefore making it somewhat more of my own, informed her 74,000 followers. Once upon a time, this structure was among the city's temporary office buildings, so we got Jana a quite excellent bargain on it. Turned her front porch of house into a closed bathroom. She shared her creative means of storage for the little area her 1-bedroom small house occupies. Additionally had a music section and movie evenings. Projector screen. Is Jana engaged? Even if admirers adore Jana's home content, they couldn't assist with remodeling. But take note, she wasn't sporting a ring on. Days before the left ring finger upload, she attracted significant participation, hypothesizing by sporting a sparkler on her left hand shown in vacation pictures posted on Instagram on July 8. The remark, Jana's post section was bursting with inquiries concerning a probable secret involvement engagement ring. Did I overlook something? One enthusiast penned. Regarding the picture, Jana engaged another at the same time. If so, I hope and am really glad for her. Acquires a Jana wedding spin-off akin to I Am a Fan, hence, I would live to watch her acquire. Coupled the reality TV alum has produced with been more social media engaged in fresh months following just acquired it. 2-year pauses from uploading on Instagram, provided a live update for her followers in June but skipped over her romantic life update regarding life. Hence, it's been rather some time since I have posted an update. Hence, I wanted to present you all the activities I have been engaged in recently. Months working on the farm, Jan said in a video posted on June's YouTube channel 30th. In the tape, she recorded herself clearing an old shed, constructed a fence, and cared for creatures on the Duggar. Chemical, I totally enjoy this period of time. Here the flowers are blossoming, the vegetables are beginning to develop, the Arkansas native detailed as she panned the camera, highlighting the garden's features. It just fresh life flowering right now. Everywhere it is quite lovely out here. Johannah has been delightfully referred to as the Cinderella Duggar since she chose to stay single and avoid court at early years. Age, like her siblings, notes about her early romantic life is unusual. There were speculations in 2021 about Jana being courting pilot Steven Wisman from Nebraska, following their supposedly shared view on a trip away.